What's up, my party people? Welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. I'm your guest host, the one and only Brooklyn J. But before we get started, let's say what's up to my studio audience. All right, with me, I am on the stage with some iconic people, and I'm so excited to introduce them. Let's give it up for Alex Magno, AKA Mario. Danielle Ortiz, Sickening Fierce. Yes. And the one and only Eddie Garcia. So I'm kind of fanning out right now because just a quick story. I remember moving to LA and going to the Old Edge, and just watching you just inspired me so much, and I just can't believe I'm sitting right here with you, so thank you.
Sweet, thank you.
So I heard you have a story about Disneyland and Michael Jackson shutting it down and y'all just getting crazy. What's up with that?
It was our first leg of our first tour, the Bad Tour, and we went to Japan, and we were there. The first thing that happened was Dominic and I wanted to take a picture with Bubbles because we heard Bubbles came over. So we called over to the hotel and we asked.
Wait, Bubbles, the monkey?
Yes, Bubbles, yes.
So it's real?
It's very real.
Okay, good.
Very real.
Just clearing that up.
Yes. So we called over to the hotel. Dominic did, because I was chicken. I was like, I'm not gonna call. And he was, I'll call. Okay. So, and they were like, oh yeah, just come over and we'll get you a picture. And we were like, yes. So we walked over to the hotel. He was staying at a different hotel. That way we had privacy. And his hotel would always be surrounded and our hotels would always be quiet because people didn't know. So Dominic and I make our way over there. We get to the lobby and we're like, we're here to see Michael, and his bodyguard comes, oh yeah, they're with us. And he goes, yeah, Michael wants to say hi. And we were like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, just go up. We're gonna take you up to the top. So we went upstairs and Michael comes over and he was just relaxing. He's like, hi guys. He goes, how are you? And we're like, we're good. He goes, are you having so much fun? And I'm like, yeah, it's great. He goes, yeah. He goes, I heard you wanted to take a picture with Bubbles. I'll go get the trainer so we can get him in here. I was like, all right. So he goes, come in. We'll just sit down. And we were sitting in the dining room, and the trainer walks in and he brings in Bubbles. Bubbles was he was wearing overalls and a striped shirt.
Decked down.
Brings him in, sets Bubbles down. He goes, oh, this is Bubbles. And we're like, oh, hey, Bubbles. The trainer shuts the door and Bubbles goes bananas and starts running around the room. Comes by, hits me in the leg, and I'm like, ah! He's like, runs, jumps on the dining room table, does like a body slide across the table. And he's like, Bubbles, stop, Bubbles, Bubbles, stop. And then you see the trainer.
It's the voice. It's the voice.
The trainer opens the door and looks in. He goes, Bubbles, and Bubbles stops like this.
It's like a child, just knows what's up.
And he goes, come here. And Bubbles walks over and he goes, and he gave him a timeout in the corner, and Bubbles like this. Oh my God. And then he goes, we should probably take the picture now because he knows. And I'm like, okay. So I have a picture and Bubbles looks so pissed in the picture. He's like, it's like Michael, myself, and Bubbles. And I'm like, yeah! And Bubbles like, you got me in trouble? Like, that looks crazy. So later on in that leg, we were, we get a phone call and they're like, hey guys, we're gonna do something special tonight. Can't really tell you what it's about. We get on the bus and they go, we're gonna go to Disneyland. We're like, wait, what? It's like 8 o'clock at night. Get to Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland. They shut the whole place down for us. So we had the entire park.
Wow.
It was the crew, ourselves, and then Bon Jovi was in town at the same time, so some of the people from Bon Jovi's group.
Oh, just hanging out with all you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
normal day.
Yeah. First thing we did was we went on Space Mountain, and so we did the ride, and then as we were coming into dock, Michael was like, let's do it again.
I knew it.
And I was like, okay, and we didn't stop.
Yep.
And
it's Michael Jackson.
Third time. Let's do it again. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yeah. Let me out.
Fourth time we were like, I'm out. Yeah. I'm done. Yeah. So it was really crazy because you're walking around and you'd be by yourself walking down the street in Disneyland.
Ghost town, basically.
Nobody there.
Nobody there, but you
Except
have
for
the
people
whole-
that work there that would wave to you. You're like, hey, woo. Because it's kind of freaky when people aren't there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's happening.
Scary.
Yeah. Small World was really scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Oh, I
it.
couldn't
It was
Nice.
weird. I was like, I don't know.
Nope, not doing it.
I don't know what the small world.
Wow.
You know.
What's the most sickening thing you remember about Michael Jackson? With just you or with the dancers? Like,
Okay. The scariest thing.
okay, I'll take it.
Scariest thing, because we were, so when he picked the 4 dancers, which was Randy Allaire, Lavelle Smith, Dominic Lucero, and myself.
Iconic.
Yes.
Amazing.
Just a crazy cast.
We're in rehearsal, and so we show up, and it's a pretty small rehearsal space, and it was just Michael and us for a week. Just in this room, and we would watch videotapes of him and the brothers, and we would watch tapes of some of the videos he had done, and he was just creating, so we were creating everything together. So we were learning everything, and then on our last day, he goes, hey guys, we're gonna do something a little different today, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because you guys are gonna do the whole show one at a time. Wait, what? He goes, and you're first, Eddie? And I was like, so he wasn't kidding. So we had to do the whole show. So he sat with the other 3 dancers in front of you, and he put the tape on, and you did the whole show by yourself.
Did you
And
kill
he,
it?
I was
Yes.
shaking.
You know he did.
No, I don't know. I wasn't really present because I was just trying to get through it. So
How
like,
old were you then?
I was 17.
Oh my God.
So, and that
remember
became an
that.
issue almost on the day we left because his manager goes, you didn't say you were 17. And I went, you didn't ask.
Yeah, that's right. It's fair game. It's fair game.
And then he goes, well, and I was like, no, I'm emancipated. And I graduated high school. And he goes, oh, okay, then we're
And you're
good.
ready.
We're good. And I turned 18 actually when we left. So, yeah.
I have two stories of me getting close to Michael Jackson. Well, I didn't really get close. My stepdad was a magician, and he would play in a band, and they got invited to the brothers' houses. And he said Michael Jackson walked in, sat down, and said, "Where's the chicken?" So they ordered chicken, and Michael Jackson was wiping his lips, and my stepdad said, "Can I have the napkin?" And he literally brought the napkin home, and I got to hold it. That was one story.
That's amazing.
Let's toast to just everything you just said. That's so iconic. I've been dying to hear that story. And let's also toast to Bubbles.
Yes,
And
Bubbles.
me not getting a monkey because I want a monkey. And to Dance Dish.
To dance dish.
Cheers.